Okay, so I just had this incident now, or this statement being, or a question being asked, and I get that quite regularly. People asking me, my dog is 6 years old, can it still learn things? Or the other statement that I hear a lot is, you should leave your puppy or your puppy or young dog till at least the age of 1 before you start teaching it stuff. And I need to correct this, because I feel that it's my duty to correct people, because the statement, if you actually listen to yourself when you say my dog is 6 years old and can it still learn something, is think of what you're asking. Okay, let's take the brain. Now, I'm no brain surgeon and I'm no knowledge on the brain and stuff like that, but I do know that it doesn't matter how old you are, you can still learn new things. It doesn't matter how young you are, you constantly learn. The younger you are, the faster you learn, and the faster you see things. The older you are, maybe it takes a little bit longer. If I take to myself now, just remembering somebody's name or a number or anything like that, okay, yes, but you can still learn something. So if you're thinking of classical and operant conditioning, all right, the way we learn by association and about external things that's happening, and we can learn from that, okay? Think about what you are saying when you say, my dog is 6 years, can it still learn? Obviously it can still learn. The brain is still working. It's still learning. You can teach your dog anything. Maybe it'll take a little bit longer, but your dog at 6 years old is going to really learn faster than what you are at equaling the age of a dog and a human with 7 years and all those kind of stuff. So yes, your dog at the age of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, if he's still alive, he can still learn something. That dog can still learn something. The other side of us, you leave a puppy for a year before you teach it something, that is ludicrous. Because if you're thinking of it as a child, why do we go to school when we're so young? It's because that brain is like a sponge. It absorbs, it learns quicker, it remembers the things. And that is exactly the same as a puppy. The sooner you start with that puppy to teach it things, that'll stay there, especially what you're thinking of the imprinting phase, about 6 to 12 weeks. That imprinting phase, whatever you teach the puppy there, or whatever it learns by itself in that time, it sticks with it. So if it had a bad experience in that time, let's say for gunshots or anything like that, he's going to remember that. Therefore, we suggest, and in our videos here, we start off with our puppies at a very young age. We start off at 4 weeks, getting them used to different sounds, getting them used to touch, putting them on their back, touching their feet, all those kind of things. So the sooner you start with your pup to train it in a positive way, and using positive reinforcement, not so much negative reinforcement, but let's say positive reinforcement, you're using operant and classical conditioning to teach your pup, he's going to remember that. Your dog is going to learn how to learn, because that is very unnatural for a dog to sit and down on command and all those kind of things. Yes, it learns how to survive, and it learns how what can hurt it and not can hurt it through what happens to it in life and in outside environment. It can learn from that. But the sooner you start with your pup, the better it is for that pup and its way forward to learn things. So next time when you think this, or you hear somebody like that say it, please help them right to think it's a brain. The brain always learns. It never stops learning unless you're brain dead. Then it doesn't learn anymore. So if I can have people just listen to this video and not for them to sound stupid when they ask a question like that, I think I've succeeded in something. Cheers.